What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Time Talks. We're here today with the game. Let's get to it.
What's good, man? It's your boy DA. I go by DA. My name is Dorance Armstrong. Number 92. I don't know what else you really want me to get started.
Good. That's all you got. That's what you got. We're going to get more out of it.
Osa Odighizuwa, number 97.
Mazi Smith, 58.
All right, good deal. So we're going to jump right into this, y'all. Let's get right into the season. Y'all had started out with 2 blowouts with the Giants and the Jets. Then we had a kind of rough patch with the Cardinals. But then we finished out with this huge blowout with the Patriots. So just what's the energy right now with the Cowboys nation and, locker room and with the D-line?
Goes.
He
gonna take it first.
The energy. I feel like we're good. Like, you know what I mean. Obviously, we're just taking it 1 week at a time, trying to approach all the weeks the same, and really just trying to be a dominant defense and a dominant team every week. And now it's just like we're looking at a good team that's doing the same thing where they're at. So it's gonna be a fun one.
Oh yeah, good deal. What about you, Big Hoss? Rookie year, how you feeling?
Getting all the ducks in a row, for real.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Yeah. You got Hank right, veteran right next to you on the line, kind of help guide you. You feel Hank is giving you good enough points, keep you copacetic?
Yeah, man, looking out. Looking out.
Yeah.
Gotta learn. I learn at my own speed, my own pace. So it's like, they can tell me something as much as they want. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I don't understand it yet, then
He gonna let you know.
Yeah. So it's basically for you. You just feel like your tempo is kind of like getting in there and figuring it out for yourself so much. You know what I mean? The hands-on experience. That's what's up.
I would say, bro, the group of guys that we got, just talking about in the D-line room, those first 2 games was definitely, I won't say we didn't expect it, but from the way we were, working in camp and just being my second year with these dudes, man, that's just an expectation of how we should play. And then obviously, Arizona, we definitely thought we was going to pretty much do the same, but them boys came and hit us in the mouth first and just kind of got out of our groove, and we could never really catch a rhythm and get it going. But that shit that happens in the NFL. And good thing about it, you always got another week. You got 17 weeks. You can't just let one bad week determine or make it seem like it's a bad season or we just ain't got it right. But with the group of guys that we got on the defense and special teams, offense, bro, we're gonna be good, man. And with AD, he do a good job of keeping us going, and we do a good job of keeping ourselves going. So, we don't ever get too low or too high. We just, stay the course. And like AD said, man, we got this mountain to climb. Just got to continue to count that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Cardinals was not this past week, the week before, but y'all came out and defense really put some numbers on the board this last game. So we know y'all bounced back for sure, but we know we also got 49ers coming up,
Yeah.
That's a tough offense, right? You know what I mean? We got a good running back y'all about to come see. And how we going, huh?
You a 49ers fan?
No, we as the Cowboys.
Oh.
We as the Cowboys got
Make sure. Appreciate that.
Look, he looked at me. He's about to pick me up.
Yeah.
Also, what does copacetic mean?
Copacetic?
Yeah.
Oh, the copacetic is like smooth. Copacetic, everything's copacetic. It's moving smoothly, everything's functioning. Get you in the groove.
Appreciate that.
Now, what's your thought on that, DA? How the
game?
season start off?
How the season? I mean, I feel like we came out hot, bro. We was just basically kicking off how we was doing it in camp for real until the Cardinals game. But other than that, man, I feel like we keep the main thing, stop the run, and then, you know what I'm saying, teams don't got no choice but to have to throw the ball at some point. And once they got to do that, then we know the game's ours for real.
Yeah. I know, I got traded mid-season last year, and I think right now, well, when Halloween get here, it'll be a full year, but just talk about, like, the culture of, being a Dallas Cowboy and, playing defense for the Dallas Cowboys, because, like, when I first got here, AD was like, it's different over here. And I didn't really get what he meant by it, or when we play certain teams play us a different way, or they do something completely opposite. Like, just kind of talk about that.
I mean, everybody wants to beat us.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what that's about, but they really play their best game when they play us every Sunday. And I've never been anywhere else on another team or anything, so to know what it feel like to just always pretty much have that target on your back, I mean, it's kind of like I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I want to win. That's just how it is. But that's just how it is here.
Yeah.
I feel like, and they big on winning and trying to get a Super Bowl, and unfortunately we keep getting cut off at the same spot. But
By that one team.
yeah,
That's a little annoying. What's your thoughts?
It's definitely personal at this point, bro. Like he says, it's that one team and just getting cut off at that same spot. I haven't been here as long, but like I can definitely like agree with what he's saying about just having that target, and it definitely is fun. You know what I mean? Just being a team to beat in a lot of people's eyes, because you're gonna get the best performances, and that's just what makes it a lot of fun as a competitor and someone that takes pride in your craft. Like, that's exactly where you want to be at. You know what I mean? In terms of like week to week, but like bigger picture, like definitely trying to get to that ship.
Yeah. I know you just got here, but how you feel about the culture and kind of like your process being drafted. I understand you're a Wolverine and shit, but kind of just elaborate how going through that transition from college to coming here and kind of to where we at right now, bro.
Shoot, it's different. Like I don't know. It's like in college, it was like simpler. Like go to school, kinda.
Yeah.
For the most part. And then go play ball, lift. There was simpler times. Nah, it's like still play ball, and it's even more simpler.
Yeah.
But like you can complicate it if you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like just trying to make sure you get out all the stuff that could take away from the game, or like, try and make it as simple as possible so that you get what you need without overdoing it. Like it's like, and I feel like over the last week, the last 2 weeks probably been seeing a difference in the way I've been using my time personally. Because Michigan in college, every college pretty much is a one-stop shop. Like, go in there, put in your work, you leave, you bullshit. Like, for real.
Like, have you had your welcome to the NFL like moment? And if you have, what was that like for you?
I mean, man, shit, in camp, Tyron was hitting my hip a couple times, and I was like, it's a bit, it ain't fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I ain't really had my moments yet, like, where I say like,
when you feel like you talked your shit or just showed your stuff.
Yeah, like That bitch on the way though.
No, for sure. So, DA, you feel like you had a your NFL moment? Maybe?
Oh man,
What was it?
I'd say really just having to see Tyron every day as a rookie, bro. Like, I had left college early, so I was already extremely young, and I ain't even know I belong, bro. Like, I couldn't beat him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and just, I'm thankful that that was a part of my journey because it helped me be the player I am today. Like, he for sure Hall of Famer, so.
No doubt. Us?
I mean, I'm trying to think. I feel like it wasn't really like a moment, bro. Like it just all happened like fast, and I feel like I did a good job of just like taking it all in at once and just appreciating it. You know what I mean? Just like definitely was. I mean, I was expecting the competition to be good, just like knowing who like Tyron and Zach were, and just like knowing the O and D line that we had, and like knowing about Tank just before I got here. So I was like, let's go. Like, I was just excited, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't really like blink at all. Obviously, it's just like, damn. I know going against him or Zach or anything like that, but it's like I completely expected that, just knowing I'm like, bro, this is a good ass team. Like, like we got a good O and D line, and there's gonna be a great opportunity just like to be able to grow. And become a great player, you know?
Yeah. I could probably say, like, when I do ask that question and say, like, what was your moment in the NFL? Sometimes they could be in practice, you know what I mean? Like you're saying, going against Tyron Smith. I remember my first time, lining up and getting out there. And, when they say, like, the NFL game speed is a different level than college, I'm like, okay, it is. But when I actually put my hand down and we were, doing 907 or just like team drills or going against each other, it is fast. And it is not to the point where it's fast where maybe at that point in that moment it's kind of hard to kind of keep up. But I think more than anything it's just the overwhelm that you hear and that you're like in the league and you're going against dudes that's been doing this longer than you, or just being a young guy just trying to like fill it out and being able to kind of just catch up to the game speed. But mine would have to been just going against the Eagles, and it was a big shock to me when I got to the league. I wasn't playing right away. I had to sit back and wait because I had a lot of veteran guys that was in front of me. But I think it was like week 4 or 5 I got the opportunity to dress. And I'm like, man, I don't even know, like, why I didn't dress the first 3 or 4 weeks. But, when I did get the opportunity to go out there and do it, bro, it was probably like one of the best moments of my life to, be actually playing an NFL game for one. And two, like I'm going against McCoy, one of the best running backs in the game. And I used to play, Madden, and that was, one of the teams I used to use and I used to, run the ball with, so it just kind of hit me there all in like one time. But you never know when that moment would be or when it'll come. But just to be able to live in the moment and appreciate it, definitely, to me, it's kind of like every day for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So
this is like, I think about the nights that I went to sleep and like dreamt about it, bro. Like, like damn, like this is a literal dream come true. Like, just grateful.
Yeah. So, we all play high school ball. Kind of touch on how you went from high school to your college experience and, the schools y'all went to. And whoever want to go first, go ahead and take it.
Man. So I went to North Shore, a winning program. Y'all don't know. They got like four championships out of the last 5
Texas?
years. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Sorry to cut you off.
State championships?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Was your high school did y'all have big stadiums? Because, when they talk about Texas football, why you get up?
Nah, man, it was rough. It in high school.
Oh, but no, go ahead, bro.
I feel like I
Like,
had
is it like that?
Yeah.
Like the movies, how they portray it out to be? Is it like?
Yeah, the schools that got money, you know that.
Yeah.
For sure. Like stadiums, it just be that's not normal to just.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they stadiums they live up to that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the story, man. Ended up going to Kansas, Jayhawks. You know what I'm saying? Them boys finally kind of up right now.
Basketball school.
Anyways, man. But no, my experience for college was pretty trash, bro. I won 3 games in 3 years. That's why I had to leave.
3 games in 3
Yeah,
years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was depressing, bro.
Can't do this anymore.
Yeah, but nah, I knew what I was. I feel like, I knew what I was getting into based on situation as far as wanting to go in and play right away. I did that, and that's all I want. I just want to play. I ain't really. Obviously I want to win, but football not a one-man game, and
Yeah, nah.
it is what it is. But I got drafted 4th round, and we still climbing.
What made you want to leave early? Was it just
I just couldn't take it no
Couldn't take
more,
it
bro.
no more.
Could take losing 3 games.
Man, I couldn't take it, bro.
So normally when you come out, you put your name in and kind of estimate where you're gonna go. Did you kind of go where they said you was projected to go?
Oh no, they was talking about 7th. I feel like that's just to kind of lose your confidence in wanting to leave. Like, I'm trying to hear y'all. Whatever happened though. Like,
Because they tell you, like, if you put your name through the college, if you're not going, like, first 2, they'll tell you to come back.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, they don't even tell you your actual grade. They'll just tell you to come back if you're not going.
I feel like
first 2.
they
It's
just
like,
be
damn.
draw lines saying, "Oh, we got this report from the scouts in the league," and they just type that up and say, "Oh, this is what it is." Like,
Coaches,
What about you? High school to college? Like, where's that for you?
high school to college, like I was saying, it was pretty bad. Like, the most games that I ever won before I got to the Cowboys was, like, the only winning season that I ever had was my senior year, my freshman year of high school. We went 5-4.
Where you go to high school? Like, what
Went to David Douglas
Where that's-
in Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon? They play
Yeah.
football out there.
Yeah. It's not like big like Texas football.
Yeah.
We got nothing on Texas football.
Okay.
But
Small
We-
town or small?
it wasn't even a small town. Like Portland is like, it's not like a huge city, but it's like the bigger city. And definitely the biggest city in Oregon.
Yeah.
And I went to the biggest high school in the state.
Okay.
It just, I don't know, bro. Like, it just, we could never put it together. There's a lot of talented guys, too, bro. It's a crazy thing. It's not that, like, there was never talent on the team. And I guess, like, being on a losing team like that, you don't even really realize it until, like, you get to UCLA and then, like, the guys that you were working out with, you're like, damn, you could have really been here and just been in this program and would have actually got good. Because college programs will really do a lot for you in terms of, like, development and shit, bro. Like, the talent is there.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that fall through the cracks, I feel like. Get to UCLA. Again, like, just no winning seasons, bro. Like, we went 4-8, 6-7, which was, like, interesting because we won every home game. 3-9, 4-8 again. And then we only played 7 games the last year because of COVID, and we won 3 out of 4, bro. Like,
What was your projection when you when you came out?
I was projected to go like 4th, 5th, and I ended up going in the 3rd.
So same deal. They projected you low and you went higher. Hank, what about when you came out? What was your projection after 3 years at Ohio State?
I was projected to go like top 20, and I went in there and talked to my strength coach Mika Maradi and Urban Meyer. I went in and talked to Urban, and he trying to convince me. He said, "Come on back, man. I got some guys that's coming in that's gonna be, just as good as John Simon. He was a DN that we had, and crazy story. He's like, yeah, I got this guy named Joey Bosa coming in. I'm talking about he's gonna be a dog, and I'm looking like, I just did 3 years of college, man. They already, they saying, it's a good chance I'm gonna get drafted no matter what, wherever I go. He's like, but I got this guy coming in, and I'm thinking to myself, bro, like if I would have came back my 4th year, I said, man, we're gonna have a freshman in here, and you trying to tell me he's gonna be just as good as dude? Like, I'm thinking to myself, ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ali,
It was definitely a way.
they win a national championship.
Oh!
I'm like, wow, man. But then again, hindsight, bro. Either way, it worked out for me. It worked out for my family. I ended up getting drafted, in the 2nd round. Crazy story. That first day, I probably had about 100 people at the crib.
And it was wild, wasn't it?
I was getting calls from the Steelers, New England, and say, yeah, we're gonna probably, grab you later on in the round because, those 2 franchises were always good, so they never really, necessarily picking the first 10 picks. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm watching it. I got my family there. Everybody excited, and I get a call from New England, and they're like, yeah, we think we're gonna get you. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thinking it was a good chance I was gonna go to the Steelers because I did a lot of talking with those guys, and they ended up taking me, and then out of nowhere, as the draft went on, I see a little pop on the screen. New England have just traded out of the 1st round. I was looking like, what? Wait a minute. Hey,
yo.
what's going on? So at that moment, I'm looking like, damn, that's a chance I might not even go in the 1st round. It was definitely a little disappointing. I went back to my apartment where I was staying. I didn't stay at the house. Slept it off. Was a little hurt, but day 2 came around, and I'm calling my agent like, bro, like where I'm going? I'm going to the 2nd round, or it's gonna be later. Like, most guys, it's tough to sit there and watch that, and just be patient for that call, man. It's so annoying, and then you got family just calling and hey, bro,
Everybody like, what's going on, Hank? I remember that. I remember that.
Am I good? Like, yeah, I'm okay, but like, it's just a stressful time. But I ended up getting a call, and I don't even think I ever met with the Giants or even spoke to them, and they, draft me and pick me up. But I was ecstatic, just like I'm sure every guy that got drafted in here. Once you just get that call and that opportunity, and it's finally over, it's like, cool. So that was an amazing, experience and everything.
How was yours, Mazi? For you come out 1st round, what was your experience like, draft day?
What the process? Where you projected at?
I was projected 1st or 2nd. And I was like, yeah.
You didn't believe it? Or did you?
I can stop the run.
Yeah.
I for sure stop the run. I'm an athlete, like for sure athletic, But I didn't do everything I wanted to do in college, So it's like, but I ended up getting picked up. But I mean, shit, first off, my first 2 years of college, I ain't see the field for real. My sophomore year kinda, but my sophomore year was COVID. And so come junior year, I get big. Like I came into college like 345.
It's okay to 350. He wanted to.
Almost.
Right
there. And then I got down to like 290. My first, and that same year.
That's nice.
And then by my junior year, I got to like 330. But I was swole as a bitch. And like when I got on the field, it was like, yeah, these like it ain't a guard that can block me one-on-one right now.
Facts. And I don't think it's a guard right now in the NFL can block you one-on-one.
So we finna find out, ain't we?
Gonna find out.
God.
All right. Speaking on that, couple fast fire questions, and we're gonna pick it right up from when you left off, Mazi. As far as like the linemen, and we're gonna ask this Mazi and Hank, who are outside of your team, who's like top tier linemen that you face up with in the NFL right now?
I ain't played enough games.
Okay, Hank, it's on you then.
I ain't saying it just because we about to play these boys, but I'll probably say Trent Williams. He's just such a savvy, great offensive tackle. Just vet that been playing the game a long time. I think about when he was with the 40. Was he with the 40? No, he was with Washington. I remember they ended up moving him down to guard. I'm like, bro, because I think the guard got hurt. I'm like, bro, why they bringing him in down that guard? Lead him in that tackle. So I'm thinking I was going to work him because, he playing guard, he not playing tackle. Boy, I come off the ball, he knocked my hands down. I'm looking like, you ain't supposed to be doing no stuff like that, man. Come on. And then I was like, he ain't going to give me the next time. I end up doing it again and get me again. But bro, just such a savvy, long time veteran, man. He just been playing the game at a high level, and you can watch throughout his career, bro. He's been doing it consistently. So he's probably one of the toughest challenges, even though he ain't a guard. But that was probably the hardest guy I had to go up against, trying to defeat for those few plays that he was in that guard. But that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Got anybody deep?
Him.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's just one of the most athletic tackles in the league.
Yeah.
He can really move, change direction, strong. Like you said, savvy. He got a lot of tricks up his sleeves. Smart.
All right, good deal. All right, what about quarterbacks?
Other than that.
Yeah, other than no, we can't use your team.
No,
we know who you want to say, but nobody in your squad. Yeah,
Who would you say?
I mean, I gotta give the nod to Mahomes, bro.
Give it to Mahomes?
That boy, he cold.
Over Aaron Rodgers?
Yes. Come on. Dude.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, the dude is cold. And
Mahomes
it was really like my pre-draft. Like when I was doing pre-draft, we were watching the Super Bowl. And the throws that he was making while he was running for his life, like body parallel with the ground, like he in the Matrix or something, bro. I'm like, still hitting the receiver in the hands. I'm like, yo.
Bro was doing that in college, though.
I'm like, he's different.
I have to see him every year. He's definitely 300, 400 yards a game.
Yeah, he animal.
Lamar Jackson was raw in college.
You played against him?
No, I got to watch him play Clemson. When I was on a visit to Louisville, he was cutting up on them niggas.
So you would take Lamar Jackson over Mahomes?
I mean, me personally, if I was building a team personally, probably,
yeah.
If I was building a team, for me personally, we finna tote that. So I want.
That's all you know is the run.
Get a pass, bro. We're going to stop this run.
The only passes we do is shovel pass.
That boy, Mahomes hurt you though.
Yeah. Is there anything that surprised you about the NFL once you got here, or your time of being in the NFL, y'all?
I'm also I can't lie. I had a different perspective, bro, because my brother played for 2 years. So I'm very blessed to have someone who's been in my ear for a minute, just kind of letting me know what to expect and things that I had to prioritize and just even just taking care of my body and everything like that. And I was the situation in college was weird. I can't lie. It's just.
I didn't have a good time in college, is what it sounds like. I had an amazing time, but go ahead,
I
bro.
did have a good time, bro, on campus. There was some stuff that happened that was weird. But just in terms of the football aspect of it, I feel it's just night and day, bro. I can't lie. I was just surprised at how good the vibes were when I got here, bro.
Bro,
man,
it is nice.
Night and day from college to Cowboys.
I feel like you're a kid.
The vibes are immaculate.
We just playing ball again.
Yeah.
I feel like you go back for real to just your only responsibility, put your hand in the dirt, and get off this bitch. That's the only thing you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Your job is. I had to tell my mom, your job is to know your playbook. That's your job. Your job, It's so simple though, cause we've been doing this since I was 7. Like, it's weird.
And you can really, like, that's the thing. Like, I've just had so much fun, like, so much more fun playing football, like, since I've got to the NFL, like, than I've ever had. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. I'll just, like, if I ride to the game with, like, one of my teammates or something like that, I'm, like, flashing back to when I first started playing in middle school when I was 12, just riding with one of my teammates, his mom, and, like, we'll carpool and just playing music with the Gatorades, getting ready, you know what I mean? Like, a little Cliff Bar.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
On that preparation, so on your, if you was riding into the game, you getting in the mindset, or if you in the locker room, what songs y'all playing to kind of get you in that game ready state? You know what I mean?
I don't think it's really song. I think it's more so artists for me.
Oh, okay, artists.
Like Future.
Yeah.
So it don't matter, just some Future.
Yeah. Future definitely get me there.
He toxic.
We gonna do some toxic.
Yeah, we are.
Get real toxic on that field, bro. Like, I need all of those vibes. Like, Kanye for sure.
Kanye, late registration.
Graduation. That's really the one for me, bro. Just because it's like that. It just captures the moment, even especially like when you get drafted. Whether you like actually graduate, getting drafted, like your dreams to reality moment, like captured in an album and just packaged and just that album just does it. Yeah.
Is that the one with the bear on it?
Yeah. What about you?
I just know it's all creative.
For me, obviously, you got your Future. Since I'm from Detroit, I normally always play somebody from the city. So right now, either VZ or PZ or
Y'all rapping names out there in Detroit?
Young T Grizzly. Like a Young T Grizzly. But when I used to like play Little League football, we always came out to Lil John Throw It Up. So lately this year, that's what I've been banging in my headphones. What about you, Big Dog?
Detroit rapper? No.
Some Rollo. Rodriguez. So I like Dirt. I like I like Herb, G Herbo.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna put him on. Like, I like people who like to speak. I don't know, like when I'm trying to get ready for the game, I just be thinking like getting in tune with myself. Cause like when you prepare the right way, shit, that's all you gotta do. Cause you already did it. So it's like, just where do I gotta get to be where I was just at, and go do what I just practiced.
Yeah,
Right.
So I listen like Kanye, but I said that, and then I thought about it. There's like 2 songs on my playlist, and then the rest is like mainly Future. Young Thug is on there, like
Young
a lot.
Thug, nice. Young Thug get you hyped.
Yeah, like
Got a little young boy in there.
Young boy.
I'm sure everybody can. I'm sure everybody
Babyface
plays
Ray.
this. What's the dude from Chicago?
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like basically my whole college playlist was Chief Keef. Bro.
Yeah.
Like damn near 80% of it.
The start of my playlist go Akbar by Youngboy.
That one tough. That whole album was fire.
Oh God. So like I play like a lot of Youngboy old shit. And then like some Lil Baby on my shit. So like Rod Wave. Like just some shit that describe me.
I got you. Funniest stories you done had since you didn't play, even though it's still early for you, but any good stories y'all got? In the NFL? Funny stories? Ain't gotta be a lot, but
Let me get that bottle.
Man.
here we go. Come on, I got you.
Man. You know the stories, it's stories that you would have to sit on, bro. Like,
Yeah. Stories for something, for the fans and people out there that want to know. You know what I mean? You can't give them, the locker room. But give
No.
them
I'm like,
some.
that one I'll tell y'all actually after the camera stopped rolling. I feel like it's been 2 years and I haven't told anybody. The only person that knows is Scott McCurley, the
You gotta drop the story
linebackers
now,
coach.
bro.
You gotta hear that.
You done already said it. Cameras rolling, you gonna have it.
Bro.
I mean, if
I got, you know that hotel room that you stay in when you first get to the
At the
when you first get
residence or
drafted?
the
Yeah, the residence, bro. I got locked out of my room naked, bro. Like
What?
you trying to whistle?
I mean, the mic is right there, but it's like,
How
bro,
did you do that?
I was about to go to bed, and I just you put the trash right there on the side, and they'll just come pick it up.
Yeah, that had happened before.
So I just poke my head out to put it on the side, but as I put it down, like it just falls over, and everything spills out, and I'm like, damn. So I bend over to pick it up. The door closed behind me, bro. I was like, I broke the door trying to get back in, bro. And I just ran. I was like, okay, it's bedtime.
Crazy.
Like, there's not really anyone in here. So, like, I just, like, sprinted down the hall, down the little fire escape stairs, bro. And luckily, there was someone there, like, one of the workers just throwing the trash out behind the trash can. And I just poked my head over. I was like, hey, I got locked out of my room. I don't have any clothes. Can you go grab me a towel, please? And
Wow, you was.
So you was.
bro, I didn't get
naked.
seen. Yeah, I didn't get seen by anybody.
Yeah, it would
I
have
don't know.
made
Like,
headlines.
oh yeah, it would have been a headline, but I was like,
That's
I
a
don't know.
movie story,
I
bro.
don't know how I didn't get seen by anybody, but like, yep.
I think you got the trophy for the day, buddy.
That was-
I ain't got nothing for that one.
Drop, nigga, that door closed. Man.
It did, bro. I'm telling you that it was crazy.
What
But
you
that
got,
was
D?
out the
I
vault.
ain't gonna lie, I ain't got one.
No, nothing crazy. I know he's a short time.
Nothing for the fans.
Nothing.
No, for the fans. No funny moments in camp or anything for you?
I don't think so, but camp. One shit funny in camp.
No, Camp was serious.
Yeah. Well, shoot. He gonna know who I'm talking about when I tell him this story. But there was a time where, you know, sometimes when guys get gifts, they send them to the locker room. And this time, I think it was Victor Cruz or somebody or Odell. They had sent him like not necessarily enough for the whole team, but they sent some Beats headphones, right? And it was Cullen Jenkins. He was a veteran. He ended up getting like 3 pair because, you know, he had a big family. He wanted to get something to his, I think, his kids. And then my boy DeBartre, he was mad because he didn't get one. I think he was trying to get more than one. And my dog got into a scuffle with the OG. He was a D-tackle in the locker room. Probably played like 15 years, and couldn't believe my dog was trying to fight him over these headphones because he was mad that he didn't get one, and OG got 3 of them. He's like, bro, you could have just take one. So, you know, they tried to squabble, and you know, just know that that all that didn't have to transpire and that didn't have to happen. So I ain't gonna tell the whole story for you, Demo, but yeah, it didn't turn out well for him.
It didn't turn out well
you
for
know,
him.
in his defense, you know, Demo at the time, he was probably, you know, Cullen Jenkins was way bigger than him, but it wasn't even that necessary. But my dog just felt the need to, you know, had to flex his muscles, so it didn't go his way. You know what I mean?
All right, let's alter this for something for the fans. So we got some fan questions that we had requested before the show, and one of the fan questions was, who's the funniest person on your team?
Nev.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Nev.
I'm glad you said it, bro. I was about to say, I'm like,
Yeah, no, he is.
Neville
he
Gallimore.
is.
For those of you that don't know, dude,
He gonna be on here. We definitely gotta get him on here. Bro, it's just, I don't know, bro. I can't even explain that. Like,
it's a funny dude, bro.
Different.
just a different cat,
Different,
dog.
bro.
All right, so we got one for Mazi in particular. It says, I've noticed Mazi has gotten off a faster get off. He has been focusing on that to try and create a middle pass rush. Do they primarily want him to just clog up the middle?
They want me to be a great player. Complete player, like, you know, get off the ball quick every time. You know, just gotta make that happen.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah.
No, that's pretty
Plus
dope
that
though
bitch,
for a fan to notice that, especially for that.
My dog getting off the rock.
And that's the thing, though. At your size,
feel
bro,
me?
if you do that, you're gonna clog the middle up, make plays. It's all there for you. Just getting off the rock, bro. Like just being that big, you keep your low pads. You get off the rock, they're not gonna be able to stop you at all.
We got one for Dorance, for you, DA. I saw a YouTube video of him four-wheel riding. Is that still a favorite hobby or just pastime? Love his growth as DN.
Nah, that's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fun, it's peaceful, and expensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
Yeah.
got a
How much do they cost?
you collect
I ain't
them?
never
Or
had a
18.
18 what?
18,000.
Buy a car with that.
For sure, exactly.
So I mean, I've seen four-wheelers for like $5,000.
Yeah, no, I got the Can-Am Renegade 1000, so it's a pretty big bike.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, it's fast. Man, I feel like once you go out there and you start seeing all the different type of stuff you can do to that stuff, you just get caught up in it.
Yeah. So is this something you do here in Dallas?
No, I've never been out here.
No.
But I go back to Houston and do
Okay. Yeah.
So do you do the mudding with it too? Because I know you can do
it. Yeah.
in the mud.
So what's your, just learning that, what is your, so that's your off-road. Do you got an off-road vehicle?
Yeah, I never did it though.
No?
I never did it.
What's the vehicle?
The TRX truck.
Oh, TRX? All right.
Yeah.
What you feel? How you feel about the Raptors?
I had the Raptor.
Oh, you had it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
When it comes to those trucks and cars, he probably the best I've seen do it. And I've been in the lead a good long time. He got some shit that's just.
Oh, you got a nice fleet?
Solid. It's solid.
If he's saying that, that means a
I know
lot.
it's
'Cause
love,
Hank be
'cause,
having
We
some
had our
stuff.
conversation. For sure.
You really be customizing it and just.
Yeah, I like that stuff. I've been a car kid all my life, man. Just playing games, Need for Speed, Midnight Club. So
Yeah.
once I got into that, and then I was able to, have a little bit of change, it became real life.
Yeah, I feel you.
You got any more?
Yeah, we got what do y'all do after the game? So it's multiple questions in this one. So I'm gonna just start with what do y'all do after the game? If you got a win or a loss, like could you go out after a loss, or is it only a win when you want to hang out?
For me, one, it depends on what time the game is over, or you know what I mean.
sure.
Because if it's like an early game and we win, it's always nice to get some food with the fam. Whoever came in town, take them out. But if it's like a late game, we here in Dallas,
It's over with.
it ain't nothing really
You go to
open at
sleep.
that time, so
Yeah.
you got to just go home and
Yeah.
chill. But usually, when I go to the crib, grab a little drink, throw on Sports Center, talk to you and the fam about the game, but really just chill if it ain't really like one of those lit nights.
Yeah. I
Same.
try not to do really any of them during the season, bro, just because, like, we got to wake up the next day for work on Monday, and I'm like, I just can't do it.
So is that Monday after game days? Is that just film, or is it just
Film.
meetings?
Film, lift, run.
Oh, so y'all lift and running. Oh yeah, so that's tough. It's
We
kind of
probably
like
2 hours. Yeah,
Okay.
It ain't too
Okay.
taxing, but it's taxing because you gotta wake up and after you just play the game and get the body back moving. But
That's
it's
kind of
beneficial though.
It's kind of like when reality hit. Like, damn, we really just had a game yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I'm back at work.
Yeah.
Just start my
Got
whole
a
week
whole
over.
another one.
yeah. I think it's like so me not being in the league, all y'all play ball. For me, it's always hard to understand that like y'all playing ball is work. You see what I'm saying? As a fan, or as it's just like him being my cousin, it's like he be like, I'm like, hey man, I'll hit him up random times. He like, I'm at work. I said, man, you don't work. You in the NFL, bro. You don't work. We don't count the work that you guys put in. You know what I mean?
Bruh, your attention span to have to sit there and watch the amount of film all day. That's what we do most of the day, is just watch film. But bro, if anybody want to try that, bro, good luck. You gonna be fighting because it's.
Yeah, I seen Hank's little notebook, and I was like, "Oh, this is Dallas' little notebook." So I opened it up.
Doodling.
Yeah, it was just like one page. It said, "Game day, get ready," and it was that was it. I flipped pages. I'm like, "What this dude fell asleep?"
It work like how other people work.
Yeah.
It still work though.
Yeah.
Like, people wouldn't be able to last doing this shit.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. So go ahead.
Bro.
Oh no, I was about to say I'm a little different. I need the notes, bro. I can't lie.
You need the notes.
Just
My dog crossed every T and dot every I, bro. When it
Got
comes to
to.
this dog. My dog, for a young guy his age, the way he approached the game, bro's gonna be set for life in no time, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, all these dudes special, man. Like, I done played with some dudes, man. I done played with some guys that can rush. I done played with some dudes that can stop the run. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Yeah.
Like a group of dudes that can rush and sink.
Yeah.
And then we got the young boy right here that can, once he finally get it, and it's like the game slow down for him. I think he gonna be one of the best deep tackles in the league. I think my boy DA probably one of the top rushers in the league. And I think this dude right here, playing a run, rushing a passer, just knowledge of the game is through the roof. So like the group of guys we got, D-Law, Micah, they actually like lift me and encourage me to play even better and go even harder, because it's like, bro, I'm trying to like stay on their level. You know what I mean?
Right. So going into you was about to say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I was
bro.
about to say, like, just having that in the room is great, and just knowing that you're going into that is just exciting, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to have it any other way. Like, if you feel like you can't depend on like the dudes to your left and your right to be like playing at the highest level too, like, I know after a while it just gets a little draining. You know what I mean? It feel like you're out there doing it by yourself or something like that. But it's like that's not the case. If anything, like you want to be pulling your weight just because you feel like everyone else is. You know, there's gonna be plays made to the left and to the right, bro. Like, you know.
And the crazy thing about it, because you know everybody want to get sacks. The biggest, and it's not even necessarily the guy you going against. It's like, man, I got to try to beat D-Law, DA, O's, Chauncey, Nev. I got to try to beat those guys to the quarterback before I even get to the quarterback. And they make it look so easy sometimes. It's just nice to watch. You know
Well, shoot, when in the stands, you always got two guys on you, don't Hank?
Yeah.
Always.
You gotta do the dirty work.
Yeah, well,
gotta do the dirty
but
work.
that all comes together as a
and
team.
hold it.
You know what I mean? And then that leads us into another fan question. It was saying, how often do y'all eat as a defensive unit? How often do y'all eat, or how often do y'all hang out, or just kind of outside of practice, just on your own time? They want to know how often y'all get together.
We usually go to dinner every Thursday.
Oh, okay. Thursday
or away
dinners.
games. We go to away games. We'll go that Saturday, obviously.
Who take care of the tab?
Rotate.
All right. Did y'all put Mazi through a I remember when you first got out the Giants,
Yeah.
you was like, bro, they made me pay the whole bill. It was, and everybody kind of just ordered like everything top notch.
There was dudes that wasn't even saying they was coming to the dinner. It was like DBs or receivers coming in and ordering food and leaving. I said, bro, you gonna order food and leave? You ain't even gonna stay? Yeah, you got a young buck. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. But it's just one thing you gotta go through. I'm not sure if we even took you through one yet, did we?
Nah, rookie dinner.
We gonna have one.
How was your rookie dinner experience?
It wasn't nothing crazy.
Bill wasn't too ridiculous.
Nah, because the way we do it is that pretty much all the rookies pay for the dinner. It's not one guy. So when you draft the first round, you got the higher end of the portion. So that's kind of how that worked.
It's like slotted by like what round you got drafted and how much you'll pay of the tab. But it's basically like a team party. I compare it to like after the spring game, you know, in college, it's like dudes that you would never even thought that you would see out or anything like that would be there. So it's cool. Like the whole team pulls up.
It's always a night to remember.
And that was the next question: is do rookies have to pay for the meal for the whole team all at once? So we answered that last question, and that one it's a shared. Basically, it's a shared bill by all the rookies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we don't, even when I was older and I had like different rookies, like I ain't never let them pay for like the whole bill. You know what I mean? If anything, I just want to see their reaction.
Yeah.
You know, see how they would respond, just to know if like.
Yeah, you
it's
do
like
that
a
to me
cool dude,
sometimes.
cool dude. Yeah.
We go out, the whole family be in town, and Hank could pass the tab. Like, here, Jay, you got that? Like, why you tripping?
It'd be funny though, cause the rookies be like, man, I ain't paying that. Nah, fuck that. And next thing you know, that card come out their pocket. Give me a little something.
Last few questions. I've been following them since the season start. Deion at Colorado. You know, how y'all feel about him? How y'all think he's doing so far? You think he's gonna be able to really make that like a Power 5 type of college?
Yeah.
It just look like a rebuilding year.
Sure. But he's making it attractive to want to go there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish I was young. I definitely would love to
I
play
know
for
them.
him.
I know them kids loving it though. Like they got celebrities in and
you
out.
so much
like
game and
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, little.
They
Colorado?
having
Lil
concerts
Wayne
before the
walked
game
out
in the locker
rapping
room.
Before the game, like, bro, what?
bro, the man that brought every home game they had roughly $18 million a day.
They done really broke the record for views too, almost every week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Lil Wayne
Kid
ran
in
out.
high school watching that, like, I gotta go
But
be
you
a
think
part
you
of
could
that.
play
I
for
gotta
him?
go experience
Yeah.
that.
You think play for him?
It's about having a coach that get it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like sometimes it's hard to find like coaches that get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, beyond the coach that get it.
Do I feel like it's important to have a coach that play the game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's huge, man.
At a
It's
certain
huge.
level too.
But then there are some coaches that ain't never played a game that pretty knowledgeable and understanding about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like honestly, I think there's more bad coaches than good coaches in college and in the NFL.
True.
You
Yeah.
know, me playing as long as I played, I done witnessed a lot of bad coaches.
It's hard to come by, bro.
And
Oh yeah, some bad coaches out there.
I done witnessed some great ones. And like when I got here and I met DQ, he probably, out of all the D coordinators I had, and I had some good ones, he probably like my favorite dog. Cause he just so chill.
He make it easy.
Even kill, he don't scream at you or yell at you. But then again, he'll flip that switch if, you know, it calls for it.
Is it? So that makes me think of something so technically your coach to a working 9 to 5 is your supervisor. So when I'm at work, I don't like nobody yelling at me, but y'all being in the field and the intensity that y'all gotta have, is it still like you still looking at your coach like, hey man, you can't just talk to me any kind of way. You know what I mean? But
But they do a good job. of
It's
like,
football.
they're
It ain't no
respectful, too.
disrespect to it.
Yeah.
But then, well, that's the thing. Some dudes can't take coaching. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some
Yeah.
people can't handle that. But then again, you know, if you're a dog, you just gonna, you know, brush it off and get to doing what you supposed to be doing. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? So it's probably different for other people.
And I
Yeah.
feel like if you're a dog, like that's kind of going to dictate how the coach you. Like if the coach know you a dog and you make a mistake, it's gonna be different if you make a mistake and he know you bullshit. You know,
Yeah.
like it's like when we play this game, like them coaches got a certain respect for us because we play this game because we go out and do this shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they ain't gonna just. Some of them will, and some of them just bad coaches. But some of them that do that, they real good coaches too. They just trying to motivate you the right way. They know what it takes to get you
Right.
mad enough to do what you're supposed to do.
The ones that get it, like you said.
Yeah.
I was just, you know, shout out to AD, our D-line coach, man. Just,
Great one.
you know, just elaborate on AD, man, because I don't think he get enough attention sometimes, or that's just my guy. I ain't gonna lie. Since the first day I got traded, he was like, bro, we need you. Like, he makes you feel wanted. He makes you feel needed. I'm sure he make all of us feel like that. But
Facts.
the relationship I got with him, bro, is probably one of the best I done had with a D-line coach.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had one like that.
Yeah.
He real genuine dude, really care about you for real, on and off the field. Want you to be the best on and off the field.
So he been coaching you the whole 6 years?
That's my 3rd year with him.
Oh, your 3rd? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And his philosophy, bro, like his whole philosophy of coaching is like just to maximize what we do and like tell us where our opportunities are at. He's trying to help us make plays and be as productive as possible. You know, it's dope.
I think it's hard, like a coach job, especially D-line. Like we understand like the game on us to win the game. Like it's a lot of pressure. We got to play together. We got to do what we're supposed to do. I feel like you got to lead the room in a certain direction. Like it's kind of hard to keep all these different personalities, you know, going the same way. Like he's like got to herd us. You know what I'm saying? Like and keep us all together on the same mission. I feel like that's kind of one of his best qualities. Like he do it in a way where he don't gotta force it. Like he just make it feel like like that's the atmosphere. Like well, this is what we're doing as a group. Like we feel there's a certain togetherness.
Yeah. And like we too tight for anything to come in, or even though the Arizona game was bad, right? I don't really think we took it and we knew what we had to do and correct everything else, but it didn't mess up, you know, our climb to the mountain like we talk about. You know what I mean? That was just, you know, when you're making that climb, you're gonna go through those type of situations and have sometimes bad games or an off night. But the ultimate goal is to continue to climb and get to that peak. I got 100% confidence that we're gonna get there for sure.
I wanna look on tape and everything. Every time we get done with the game, I go watch it. Or I go sit and wait till they put it on there. Cause I like to see like this is another opportunity to make sure that I put on something that I like. You know, that shit important to me. That's probably the most important thing to me about the game.
Yeah.
Like when I look and watch on tape, like.
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this today, man. This is the first of more. You know, I'm gonna get some other guys on here on the D-line. Eventually, I need to get the DBs, the linebackers on here. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, subscribing to the channel. I love the love that I've been getting. You know, all the comments, subscribes was going up. So, you know, I appreciate everything from Cowboys Nation. And, you know, that's it. Unless anybody want to say anything else to close it out.
Appreciate you having us.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Good deal, good deal.
Porterhouse.